Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice before watching. So yeah, we're gonna go over today what ended up happening, and then also what I'll be looking for end of day. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, yeah, I gotta send a couple chats too, so give me 1 second here. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Just pulling up these other little charts here. Make sure that we're on before we get started. So we just literally just pulled this up. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, bro, I got you. We can definitely take a look at that as well. Alright, we are on the other site. Cool. Hold on 1 second. I think it's freezing up here a bit. All right, let's see here. All right, we're sent one. All right, we sent two alerts here, so they should have received it. We will be on. Let's turn this music down a bit. But yes, on the cues here, you can see, yeah, well, there was this nice little drop that ended up doing well. And I will be honest, there was another little box here, but I didn't end up taking that. For tomorrow, this is what I'll be looking for. So I think we did this on a 45 minute. So 45 minute, 1 hour, they both line up, but it looks good. We got a nice little pocket here of empty space. So excuse me, guys. Google earnings today. Oh, they got earnings. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll take a look. All right, so yeah, right above we got 617. If we break that wall, we got empty space up to this 629. So that's what I would like to see there, which looks good. So you can see top, bottom wall, empty space is above us. So yeah, that's what I would like to see, if we can get that nice little break into that empty space there. All right, cool. Nice. So yeah, nice little day today. IWM, yes, there was 2 legs down, and they both ended up doing well. I didn't stay in for the full move, but ended up doing pretty well on it. Obviously, at first there was this clear gap up here, and then we filled that. And as you can see here, we got empty space. So basically another little pocket here. So same exact move, just bigger play. And yeah, ended up going straight to this downside for tomorrow. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this one here too. So hold on, let's get rid of it. And let's go to this 1 hour chart. So this is what I'm seeing here for tomorrow, if we can get there. Tesla needs a recovery. Yeah, we'll go over that too. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. So this is the same play that I liked. We just never got up here today. You can see those puts ended up doing pretty good. But yeah, we got a nice little box here. And above that 264, empty space to that 266, and then there's another pocket here that I wouldn't mind going into. So I like both of those. So once we do end up passing that box, I'll definitely be participating. And hopefully that's tomorrow. If not, you know, it could be next week or whatever, or whenever it happens. I could care less. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, yeah. So yeah, that is on IWM. So same little plays, just how we dropped on. So not this play, but You can see how we ended up dropping. So boom, we gave that first little leg and then that second leg down. And it was fighting, but it was a great fight today. And to that downside. All right, so let's see. All right, AMD. We'll go over this. I do want to go over a couple more trades and find a couple of swings. So yeah, if you're already in the Discord, we'll be there. Yo, Visions, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Sierra, what's up? What's up? Just seen your comment. Good to see you once again. All right, so AMD. Yeah, this was a trade that I missed this morning. I ended up posting this in the chat, but I didn't get that fill that I wanted. So, letting this one play out for tomorrow. You know, this actually still looks good. So we ended up creating a lot of empty space. So I'm just gonna let it build some structure and see if we can get like a nice top and bottom wall and go up. So yeah, it looks good. All right, so that is on AMD. All right, so JPM, everyone knows about this one. This was a nice little swing. We ended up hitting this target. Want to weigh it out in the next couple days and see if we can hit that final there. But yeah, at this clear gap down, no consolidation. You can see the swing that we ended up getting in. Hold on, you can see. So this was yesterday. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Then we break above. We broke above at the end of the day, and then we ended up touching that first TP. So finals at 323 looks good. Hopefully we get a nice strong close, and then we get that nice push. All right, let's see here. RVN still messing around. Still like it though. We'll see if we go back into this box or not. All right, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pull up all these other charts. So what do we got here? Yo, man, without, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So Tesla. All right, cool. Tesla, and then we got FMC. All right, cool. I was looking for your comment. Yo, Chris, what's up? In PLTR. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at those two as well. So yeah, nice little day. On Tesla here. So, you know, there was a little scout play, but ended up getting stopped out for this top. And then there was some empty space here. So clear gap up. And I didn't end up taking this play. I think we were preoccupied with some other plays like the Qs and IWM. But yeah, that target ended up hitting. And now, let's get rid of this. We got a lot of empty space here. So for tomorrow, I think I'm just going to let it build a little bit of structure. So even this could be our box here, which actually doesn't look too bad. So top, bottom wall, and hopefully we can get that nice little break as well. So that's what I can see. So once we break above, which I may have to tweak this box up in the morning, which is fine. But yeah, still lots of empty space for that 409 and 420. So yeah, that's what I like there, which looks good. All right, nice, nice. All right, so FMC, PLTR, and then what do we got? Hold on, let's see. Google, yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? Google, all right. Let's see here, what else? JPM still holding strong, so that's a nice little swing. So I'm probably looking for at least one more swing today. All right, FMC, and then we'll go over PLTR too. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Oh, wow. Dude, that actually doesn't look terrible. That actually looks pretty good. All right, I'll definitely write it down. FMC. I don't know what those cons look like or whatever, but it doesn't look too bad. All right, so Yeah, that's crazy. All right, FMC. All right, I didn't even create the box yet. You're the real Taylor. Appreciate the follow. All right, so top, bottom wall, empty space. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty high there. Even if it goes sideways, I still like that upside there. All right, yeah, so it looks good. I gotta check those contracts though, so we'll see how things play out. All right, so yeah, FMC, PLTR. Let's take a look here, and yeah, we try to keep it, you know, simple. If one trade doesn't work, that's fine. You can see the trades that did. We try to keep it very simple, so I kind of want to see that same thing, FMC, with JPM. So you can see where we were, where we ended up going. So same thing. So yeah, today was a great day. Shout out Baby Joker for pulling up. You can see what we did in the voice chat. So we called a lot inside the voice chat and then those in the text alerts too. So you can see pretty much all these trades that we ended up doing today. All right, so PLTR, Chris. Hopefully you're watching. So FMC, what's the? So I mean, we're in the empty space, but I'm just gonna see how the end of day will bring if we end up getting that close. But it looks like it could be like a lotto. Let's just see how it wants to open up. At least for me, I don't know about anyone else. So just remember, yeah, do your own research, of course. Let's see here. PLTR. And yes, if anyone wants to join the Discord, links in the bio. Join the free chat, the VIP chat. See what we did here today. What worked, what didn't work. You can just scroll through and see, even talk to the members. That's the games page though. PLTR. That actually, we gotta move here. Hold on. Let me double check my work really quickly before I say something. Okay. All right. Let me see this one out. Trying to see where we're at, where this candle laid. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. Let's scroll back to the beginning. I had to make sure my box was intact. So there is this box here, clear as day. Under us, we got some empty space. I personally like down to that 132. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. So yeah, we've got this little gap here. That's what I would like to target into. I had to do a lot of squinting to find this, so that's why it took me so long. All right, so yeah, it looks good. So we haven't tampered with this quite yet, so that's the only reason why I like that downside. If we do want to keep pushing down. To the upside, I do see that we're possibly creating this box here. So for tomorrow, this is something that I also will be looking at too if we want to, you know, go up, but if we want to drop, that's perfectly fine too. Yo, thanks for the roses, appreciate it, bro. Yo, Ray, what's up? Did you see my Tesla or no? So, but if you didn't, it's all good. Personally for me, it looks like we're creating this box here. Hopefully, you know, we get this closed like this so we can consider it a box. And then yeah, there's empty space here up to that 420. And the downside, you know, there is this crazy pocket here, which looks wild, and hopefully tomorrow, that'll still be intact, so we can end up, or at least I can end up targeting into that. So that's what I like. That's on Tesla. Yo, Owen, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Spy. Okay, cool. And Hims. All right, got you guys. All right, let's see here. So we got to go over. So I do like FMC. FMC looks good. We did PLTR. We got to go over. All right, hold on. Let's see. NVDA. So we already did FMC. PLTR. Hymns. Oh, dude. Yeah, we forgot about Spy and Google. All right. Yeah. Cool. We'll go over these as well. All right, so Spy, let's see here. I'm gonna go to a 1 hour chart and break this one down. Someone said, hey, handsome PLTR, please. Okay, here goes mine. Please. Yeah, I got you guys. Yeah. Guys and gals, I got you with Spy. Honestly, it looks good. I like the upside. So yes, there is a little bit of turbulence right here on this 45-minute chart. We got a little bit of empty space above that I do like. So from that 691, I like up to that 697. So there's a little pocket there, what I would like to target into. Hopefully by tomorrow. So hopefully we can catch this in the morning. Might play it on the Qs though. I know we got that same little similar setup, I would say. But yeah, empty space above that 691 up to that 697. Downside, let's get off that one. Let's get on this 683. Actually, yeah, there's a pocket here. Yeah, we got a nice pocket here actually. So we created this box here. We broke out, or if we break out, I'm not saying it will happen, but we got a nice little play down to that 680 if we can get it. Not saying that we will. And then a little glory run down to that 676 area. All right, cool. Yeah. Right now, I'm not gonna touch it though. I could care less. Today was pretty good. We got a couple of decent trades. I know the QQ call that call out that we had. I know it was a crazy look, but we ended up getting that little play. I know like today was a little bit choppy, but I wanted those put so bad. And if you were in the live chat today, you would have seen it. But yeah, I'm just glad we ended up getting those. All right, 1 second here. All right, 1 second here, guys. 1 second here. I've got some bots in here. What to invest in that will go up a lot? My answer is, not financial advice. If I was brand new, at least for me, I would just do my own research and figure out how to use brokers and figure out what strategy I would want to use. And yeah, that's that. That's at least for me. That's what I did. I just was just learning. And then I first used paper money just to figure out how to like get into brokers or get in my trades. And then I started with a very small amount. All right, so NVDA, yeah, I like this upside. This is above this 181 up to this 186. So there's this nice little pocket there. And then downside, there is under that 172 down to that 170, which I do like. So looks good. All right, we'll do this for you. I got you. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, 1 second here. Let's start fresh on it too. Yes, sir, man. I got you, bro. I seen your comment. Hope you're doing good today, man. Let's see here. Actually, I do like the 1 hour. The 1 hour looks good. So if we close like this, hopefully we get this nice candle close like this here. And then looking to see if we can get under that 449. Just to see if we could target down into this 430, which looks good. So yeah, nice top bottom wall, entry exit, middle of the move, empty space. Oops, there we go. So yeah, that's what I would want to see if we can break under that 449. If we close like this, I would, at least for me, I'm considering that a box, and then there's a little move up to that 463 if we can get that break above. So see, clear gap down, there's empty space above us there. And then you can see on this clear gap up here. So same thing that we targeted, like, you know, just literally the same moves from today. You can see we had this little leg here, and then below us there was a little leg here. Couldn't show in both pictures, but you can see that was that same play. And we just needed to retest that little level there, which we did. And then we got that little next leg down with the actual close. Yo, Pringle, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You're the best. No, that's all you, my guy. Let's see. SLV. Also on Elf. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look there. So, Elf. I think what? Did someone say Google had earnings today? I'm trying to figure that out right now. All right, 1 second here. 1 second here. All right, 1 second here. All right. So Google Elf, SLV. My bad, just pulling up all these little trades. I'm just finalizing, pretty much trying to finalize these swings here. You, Lalo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. All right. Come on. All right, there we go. I'm going to be honest. I know it sounds crazy, but I still like the upside here. I'm not going to say, you know, we're going to fill all this empty space. But if we do 103 and then that 123, if we go up, my first target would probably be that 87. Or sorry, not 87. 94.70. That's what I like. Upside, downside, if we end up dropping, would want to see it back into the box. That 75.43 and then that 68.09. But yeah, if we just can't get that continuation, it actually looks pretty good. Not saying that we're going to get this like crazy move or anything, but that's what I can see. Let's see here. SLV. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there was this box here this morning here. And as you can see, we end up getting that nice close under our wall. That floor ended up going straight up into this empty space. We got this close under. And then we filled that gap there. I don't really want to get rid of this or everything, but I'll get rid of this here. So it looks like we're creating another little box here. So I still like this move there, and then there's another pocket here above that 93 area up to that 104. So if we close like this, not saying that we will, basically every day inside the Discord we try to target the empty space, and this is what we did today. Target empty space. Well, I didn't play SLV today, but yeah, like to see up to that 83.01. First TP will be the middle of the move, so from the entry to the exit, and that's what I like there. Do you sports bet? Nah, I don't, bro. I'll be honest, I've never done it before. I feel like, at least for me, it's like I feel like, you know, at least for me with this trading, I actually have like a strategy that I like to use, which is the Potter box, and I just like to stay consistent and look for my same play. Dude, fire, man. So yeah, I mean, we try to keep it as simple as possible, and you know, if it works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, it's always stop out, have that re-entry there. I mean, you can see what a few members did today too. So shout out to Baby Joker. Thank you, Put Bros. You can see a couple members there. IWM did his thing too as well. So yeah, we try to go for the bigger moves or the nice empty space moves. Sometimes it could be on like a 24-hour chart. Sometimes it could be on a 30-minute chart. Really just depends. Let's see here. Hymns. Wait. Okay. I thought that was a little bit more. Hold on. Let's see. Weekly charts. See here. All right, not really empty space move, but this one's gonna be like, let's see here, nice top bottom wall. So this one's gonna be more of like a little bit of a range, but this is not really empty space. But if we end up targeting down, there is a little small little pocket down to that 1943, which I do like. Let's see here. Obviously on the upside, so we do got a box here. Let me see the... So yeah, we got a box here. So if we end up breaking outside of this wall, we got to move up to this 2716. But I personally would try to upset that 29 area. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so yeah, that's on Hymns. Yo, Zach, what's up? So yeah, IWM, we had a decent move today. I should have held my full position. But yeah, we did really good on it. I was satisfied with what we did today. For tomorrow, I still like above that 264 if we want to get that up to that 266. And then we got that nice pocket here. So that glory run will be that 269. Downside, so we might be building a box here. We might be building a little box here. Really just depends. So I'm just going to let that build that consolidation before I build another box. Obviously downside, we got another little pocket here, which if we get there, I definitely like it. So that's at that 254. Alright, so that's there. Yo, Armor, what's up, what's up? FMC RVN. So it's still down, it's just not really doing too much. So Elf, this will be Path. Alright, cool. We shall take a look here. Yo, user 675, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, I do have a move here that I do like, which is above this 1333. So if we get there, empty space of that 1443. So I like it. Looks like we're trying to reach this floor here right now. So if we can get above, looks good. Did we do Google? We did not, but we are about to do this right now. Let's see here. All right, I kind of want to go to a weekly chart just to like, I mean, I'll be honest, there's nothing really stopping us to the upside. I mean, obviously, you know, there's this green candle here that we do have. I don't really like this setup here. Oops. I just don't really see anything that I really would want to take on this. I can see that if we do end up dropping, could see this down to that 318 area. But other than that, it looks like it's just on an uptrend with some minor pullbacks. Obviously, yes, there are some boxes here. So if we end up breaking under that 618, there's a little box there down to this 311 down to that 298. That's what I can see. Yeah, so there's just like smaller boxes. Obviously, I could go down to like a little 1 hour, 30 minute. Actually, yeah, there is a box there. So boom, looks like, yeah, we do want to get that continuation, but not saying that it will. What do you trade on? So this is TradingView. This is how I go over my analysis. I use a couple different brokers, but like Webull's one of my favorite ones. TradeStation's pretty cool. At least for me. I don't know about anyone else, so just make sure you're doing research, of course. All right, so yeah, that's on Google. SPX. All right, cool. So on this, yeah, there was this empty space here. I didn't take this little play, but yeah, you can see pretty much how this box works. You can see we had this clear gap down here. I think I sent this in the chat too, though, but we broke and closed above, and then we went into this empty space. That's all we target. For tomorrow, this is what I do like. Hold on. So this is going to be more of a lotto box here. And then, yeah, we got empty space of that 9888. So 988. So yeah, looks good. We'll see if we get that nice push up there. Looks decent. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, Meta. Yo, Lauren, good to see you. All right, so Meta. It looks like, yeah, we got a nice little 1 hour box. I'm kind of liking the 30, 45 minute. Hold on, give me a second. I think I like the 45 minute better. So I get it. It's not going to be nothing crazy. But yeah, we got a nice little empty space move. So right above this 677, we got to move up to this 691. If we want to get that nice little continuation. Looks good. So right now we're just in consolidation. So I want to just wait this one out and see what we can do. But hopefully for tomorrow, yeah, we can get that nice little push up. Looks good. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in to the live stream. I will be getting off now. I lost track of time. So yeah, I gotta work on these end of day swings. You can see the swings that we already ended up getting into. The ones from yesterday, whatever. Still holding a few too as well. But yeah, I'll be inside the chat working on these swings here. So if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat. Honestly, join the free chat, see how you like it. VIP chat too. But if you don't want to do that, I will be live tomorrow morning. So you can make sure you want to join that as well. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. See you all soon. See you in the Discord or in my next live. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.